Trinidad and Tobago took a decisive step toward regulating its cryptocurrency sector Tuesday, as the Senate passed the Virtual Assets and Virtual Asset Service Providers Bill 2025 by a vote of 24-6, following nearly 12 hours of intense debate. The bill was passed in the House of Representatives on Friday, 21st. Reporter Jewel Greene-George has this story.
The bill's passage comes as Trinidad and Tobago prepares for a crucial Financial Action Task Force evaluation in March 2026, making it the first Caribbean nation assessed under FATF's fifth-round standards. Minister of Planning, Economic Affairs and Development, Dr. Swarat Singh, emphasized the urgency. However, the legislation sparked constitutional concerns. Opposition Senator Faris Alwari warned about potential right violations.
Your property right is going to be fettered because you can only buy and sell a virtual asset. You can only buy goods and services. You can't do anything else with it.
The bill imposes severe penalties, up to $5 million in fines and 5 years imprisonment for violations, which Independent Senator Sadrif Budu called excessive, arguing it could deter legitimate business activity. Senator Anthony Vieira acknowledged procedural challenges, stating senators received voluminous amendments delivered only yesterday morning, undermining the deliberative and constitutional character of lawmaking.
I spent time preparing for today's debate based on the initial bill, but then had to start over from scratch in the face of voluminous amendments delivered only yesterday morning. Now, this was not just inconvenient, but it undermines the deliberative and constitutional character of lawmaking.
He also cited TNT's regulatory mandates.
The FATF does not mandate that a country must permit virtual assets. It mandates that if a country allows them, it must regulate them adequately. A jurisdiction may, on risk grounds, decide temporarily to disallow such activity.
The Securities and Exchange Commission will serve as regulator with authority to conduct compliance reviews and enforcement actions. The legislation aims to prevent money laundering and terrorist financing while addressing concerns about citizens using cryptocurrency to circumvent foreign exchange shortages. Minister Swarat Singh defended the approach.
This bill is part of a package of new legislation being introduced ahead of Trinidad and Tobago's assessment by the Caribbean Action Task Force, CFATF, in March 2026. Trinidad and Tobago is the first CFATF member to be assessed under the fifth-round mutual evaluation process.
The bill now requires presidential assent before taking effect. Jewel Greene-George, Tobago Updates Television News.